Hey, how's it going everyone? Welcome back to another update video. In today's update video, I'm here to make your life a lot more simpler. ROCKIN just released a new update, so without further ado, let's piece together and read this update and really talk about what's going on here. Without wasting too much time, let's hurry up and get started, and yeah. So inside of ROCKIN's update, it was kind of a meaty update. We had a lot of stuff to talk about. So a whole bunch of stuff that got released from beta, a lot of stuff that got added into beta, and a lot of stuff that's just genuinely cool. Also some pretty serious bug fixes if you guys haven't already seen. First off, we had a bunch of stuff released from beta. This means that they're no longer in beta. We had the laser pointer, room key constant in room owns room key, audio get length, all those audio chips, set player vision net, get closest and get farthest, player get time zone, HSV to color, player gets in jumping or falling, player prompt multiple choice. On top of that, they have player radio beta chips. Now, if you guys don't already know what this is, they basically explained it and talk about how it's sort of like a radio, where you and your friends or whoever you're inside that voice channel with will be able to communicate over long distances. So I wonder how that chip's going to be implemented for future games, and it's looking pretty cool. Then they added a bunch of stuff into beta as well. They added the recalculate room authority changed, inverse lerp, log error, get loading players chips into beta. So be sure to go check those out. And what exactly do they do? Do you know? And lastly, they have some general improvements and bug fixes. And now for these general improvements and bug fixes, they added the haptic chip to play haptics for the local player through held object. At this time, haptics are only supported on VR. I wonder what else that haptic chip will be used for. Interesting. To keep ROCKIN a safe and welcoming place to hang out, we've tweaked their voice moderation to improve how well and often it works. If you guys don't remember, voice moderation is essentially they catch stuff and record your voice whenever you actually end up saying bad things. This is most active inside of ROCKIN Originals and the Rec Center obviously, and I'm pretty sure it might be in public community rooms as well. So be careful when you're saying stuff inside public rooms, people, because voice mod doesn't play around sometimes. Added volume, playback speed shift, and playback speed variation options to the audio constant chips. Added a new play audio position chip for playing an audio clip one time at a position in your room. Fixed a long-standing bug where all guns had inconsistent fire rates. This varied with frame rate, but affected all devices, not just low frame rate ones. This fix also affects all types of ROCKIN original guns and UGC gun handles. Automatic and burst fire actually hit at their maximum fire rate, and it'll be a lot easier to achieve higher fire rates with semi-automatic weapons as well. Related to the above fix, all beam gun weapons now deal a consistent amount of damage at different frame rates. Fixed an issue where jumping off a wall in third person mode could leave your head and hands in a weird state. Fixed vertical FOV and desktop mirror in VR mode. Streaming cam now matches main view again. Added the ability to change the trigger hands controls via the config menu and chips. Fixed an issue where the maker pen button text would not render properly on Android mobile. When using move and transformation tools, click and dragging on an object will leave it selected even if it wasn't previously selected. Doing a click and drag operation with the scale tool on an unselected object will scale the object. Player notifications will now always show up in front of 3D objects, which is pretty cool. One of the most devastating bug fixes though were definitely this. They fixed hats previewed in the store using different hat placement restrictions than purchased hats. This was the beanie glitch that you guys would actually be able to do. It supposedly never works. I was saved off with that actual glitch, and as you guys can see, it, doesn't work anymore. Kind of sad, so I mean, there's really no way you guys can even do that anymore, and just a very unfortunate thing to happen. What are your guys' thoughts? Did you guys like that glitch? Be sure to let me know. They fixed a few bugs when clearing out your display name or bio while editing your profile, because the old display name or bio would come back, and sometimes an invention preview would appear in the center of the room during creation. This will no longer happen. And that's the end of all of our patch notes in this entire update. So what is your favorite part of this update, and what is the most notable for you? Some sad news about the actual glitches that everyone kind of liked, but other than that, what did you guys actually end up liking? WRL update, be sure to let me know down in the comments below. I'm expecting opinions to kind of be mixed. There's a lot of cool chips that they added, but still a lot of the bug fixes still kind of suck. But be sure to let me know your guys' thoughts. What are we thinking? Anyways, whilst you guys are actually doing all of that and leaving a comment down below, be sure to subscribe and punch that like button, as it's very important to do so. I'll catch you guys all in the next video, and without further ado, Bro Fist!